almost forgot. I decided I'm vlogging today. So good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Hopefully this goes up. I just got up about 30 minutes ago. I don't know, my phone's in my hand. So it's about 7 and I have a trip. I have to report to the airport for a trip at 10:22. And so, but I don't have stuff for food. And so I'm gonna stop at the grocery store on the way because it's a 4-day trip. So I can't just eat out then. Like if it was a 2-day trip, I would like buy a meal or something and have breakfast at the hotel. But it's a 4-day trip. So I'm gonna stop and get some things on the way. And so here's everything I'm doing right now to get ready. You did just miss, like since I forgot to start this, I made my coffee and I took a body shower. Here's my coffee. It was pretty when I did it, so that's unfortunate. And I left my travel shampoo at Megan's house, so I'm gonna fill, I have an extra one in here, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna fill that with this. And I'm switching to my bigger suitcase because 4-day trip. So this is my like going out clothes, so I just need to make sure I have everything I need. I'll probably add a couple more shirts since it's, you know, a 4-day. How many times can I say that, guys? 4-day trip. And I'll probably add another uniform as well, since I'll have to wear it multiple times instead of just one day. So hello from editing, Laura. I just originally right here there was supposed to be a clip of me like while I was getting ready talking about like where we were going every day, but I landed completely wrong. Like I did not say the correct thing at all. And so it would have just made everything so confusing. So I had to just cut that out. But I just wanted to explain, because that's why I go from my robe to like completely ready, because I was literally getting ready on camera, but it would have just been too confusing. Shout out to Emily for giving me this when I was a bridesmaid in her wedding, because I use it. And honestly, I don't know where it's from, but it's incredible quality because I shove so much stuff in here. And it's never faltered one time. So this is my like tech bag. So I fit all of my, like my phone, my watch, my iPad, my ring charger. And then like, this is another like, it's like an emergency USB-C, my AirFly, my Kindle charger, random pair of headphones, and then 2 battery packs. Those are like backups basically, which I have used them before because the battery pack that they gave us for work doesn't charge 2 things at once. And when I was working couch in Philly a few weeks ago, I had been going all day, and so my watch and my phone were both dead. And then they called us to work a flight, so I was like, okay. And I had to use both of them, and it was great. But anyways, this is going in my, this is like my personal item, I guess you could call it. And in here is my duty bag. And then my Nod Pod will come in here. Actually, I'm not gonna be sleeping on any of my flights, so I'm gonna put my suitcase. And then my Kindle will go in here as well. And then in there, I have credit card applications. And in here, I have a bag, some sunglasses, a lip, deck of cards, you never know, a couple cough drops. These pens are incredible, let me tell you. And then my hand lotion. And then this will be in there as well, my snack bag. I just restocked it yesterday. I'll show you what's in it later. And then in the front pocket, we have my badge, which I need to put on, and my wings I keep on there. And then my AirPods, a clip, and a ponytail just in case, my other AirPod. So yeah, and then in the side, I keep my apron. Okay, since I'm going on a longer trip than normal, I'm bringing some extra things with me that I wouldn't normally bring. One is a bigger sunscreen. I have a baby one in my bag, but just in case, because I got burnt in Mexico. And then for my uniform, a little wrinkle release. This Mega Babe. This stuff, oh my gosh, if you don't have this with you when you travel, what are you doing? It's the best. And then some Clorox wipes and a couple of deodorant wipes. And then some of these like immunity drops and a little anti-itch stick for bug bites because I'm going east. Okay, so I decided to add in a hat just in case. And then I'm also bringing my straightener. I don't normally bring it because I usually will like do my hair on the first day here and then just like hope for the best the second day. But you know, I'm not gonna say what I've been saying the entire time. I'll be gone longer, so I might need it. And then I'm bringing a sweatshirt for just in case. And I think that's everything. It's going in my suitcase. My casual clothes, pajamas, workout clothes, 2 uniforms, sandals, and then sneakers are under. And there's sneakers that technically I wouldn't wear to the gym, but I can. And then that little bag I just told you about, my Nod Pod, makeup brushes, makeup. And then this is like my dirty clothes pouch. And then I have my AirTag and some eye patches in here. And she's ready. Okay, can you guys notice a huge difference? Somebody let me know. And like, actually, please let me know. Because you guys love to watch this and have opinions, but not say anything. So somebody let me know in the comments if you notice a huge difference between when I'm filming with my back camera and my selfie camera, because when I'm talking, it's just so much easier. And I know I need to get one of those dumb little like MagSafe monitor things for the back of my phone, but that is just so extra. So, and I don't have money for that kind of stuff. So it's like, do I really need that? No. Anyways, I just left my house. I got to see everyone that I live with before I left, which was great. So I could tell them all, see you in 4 days. And now I am heading to Walmart because I'm gonna get some hard-boiled eggs, which I know is like so lazy to just buy them, but there just wasn't really enough time to boil eggs. I could have made myself go much faster and do that, I suppose, but I need to just, when I have a couple days off when I get back. So when I get back, I just need to do some good prepping, because that's what I'm missing, obviously, this trip. And so I'm gonna get some eggs. I'm gonna get probably some chomps, and then yeah, I have a lot of snacks in my little snack pouch, so it'll probably just mostly be those 2 things. I might get a box of Uncrustables because I've heard that those are just, I'm trying to be gluten-free for the most part, but also like, it's just so easy to have stuff like that. So, and it's not like necessarily bad for you. Anyways, if you have any other quick lunchbox ideas of things that won't go bad, let your girl know. Me about to trip. This is so funny. Okay, don't judge me for my cottage cheese, but it's almost gone. So I was like, it just makes more sense to just grab this than to put it in something else. And then I can also just throw this away, you know? Here's my Uncrustables. Decided to go ahead and get them. They just have sugar and not high fructose corn syrup, so that makes me feel better. And then I decided to get 2 of these as well. So I think I'm good. Oh, also, chomplings. Chomplings! Those are like these are literally perfect for, like, I like the big ones, but these, I don't know, they like will curb the appetite, you know what I'm saying? So, we're here. Time to get on the shuttle.
If you checked in online and have not seen the Frontier represented here in Denver, Union River.
Just do my lips. It's our fancy new bathroom. I'm very conflicted about what to do because it's currently 5:15 Pacific time and we leave. Our shuttle picks us up at 4:15 in the morning, not the afternoon. I wish it was the afternoon, that would be so nice. And we have a long day of, well, actually no, we don't really have that long of a day. We're going to Vegas, so that's pretty close. And then from Vegas we're going to St. Louis, and then we'll be there for another night. So I'm like, oh, should I? I've never been to San Fran. The weather is absolutely, and I could just like right now take the bus and the train and then Uber back, or try to take the bus and the train back too, but I would get back quicker if I Ubered back. It's like an hour public transit ride though, so I'm like, I want to see something and the weather's so nice, but I'm also like, am I gonna hate myself tomorrow if I do that? I don't know. All right, here's the room. Here's the closet. Hopefully we have a little safe over here. Yes, a little Keurig. Nice. I'll probably have to be using that in the morning, unfortunately. Here's the bathroom. Lovely, lovely. Oh, this looks like a nice brand. Okay. And then, oh, the best. It should have better lighting, but that's fine. And then here's the room. I love when there's two beds, honestly. Like, I feel luxurious having a king bed, but I love when there's two beds because I put stuff on one bed. Like, I don't put my suitcase up on the bed because that thing has been, you know, many places, but I put stuff on it, and so that's nice. But yeah, here's the room. I'm here for like 10 minutes and I've managed to make a mess already. It actually was worse, but I just put my uniform back away. Got out my uniform for tomorrow and put the others away. But like, you know, my stuff's all over here, over there, Nod Pod, shoes. Anyways, I'm charging my fly tab and my watch, and then I'm grabbing my tripod, my Sennies. Okay, here's the fit. These pants, I told you, I've been loving them lately. They're so comfy and they're very cute. Blue and green. My Harley shirt. You can't even probably tell, but that's okay. And then these are my glasses that double as sunglasses. So it's very sunny, so I'll be using them. My Bagoo, of course. And then these are thrifted actually. Adidas, Stan Smith. So let's go. I wish you guys could like feel the weather that I'm feeling. It's literally, it's perfect. Like, it's actually perfect. Screaming at them.
Oh no, I was very bad. I'm going here.
Oh, it was just so perfect today. Oh my gosh, I just got this beautiful Greek salad. I'm sitting here reading my book. Look at this setup.
This beautiful park. Oh my goodness.
This is so pretty. Yeah, I just took a lovely shower. These products smell amazing. So that's what I used that body wash and it was lovely. So I'm gonna pack what I can. I'm gonna use all of that stuff in the morning, so I'm gonna leave that right there. But I'm gonna pack what I can. And cause I had to get up at 3:30. Coffee, but it's just not worth it. It's not very good, so I just gave up. But I'll show you the fit over here of the day. Sweater vest, curly pony. I don't have to wear this scarf with this shirt, so it probably won't last very long, but here it is for now. Bye, room. I slept so good in that bed. Here's all my things. I started putting my duty bag on top like that instead of overstuffing my middle bag, so also don't know how I feel about the tuck. That might not last very long either, but here we go. LEDs in here. Here's my room tour of the night, or day, I guess. Bathroom. Here it is. Shower. This tub is very old. Oh, those look like nice things. Okay. Here's the closet. Lovely. And this little area. My snacks are out. Fridge. Important addition to fridge. I'm feeling ravenous. I've not eaten yet today, so I'm about to order some food because I have a DoorDash gift card. Yeah. Here's the mirror. Love that there's a nice full length mirror. And then I got a corner room, which is so cool. The huge windows, they might even open more. I need to check. But anyways, the opposite of what I told you yesterday happened tonight. So we have a little king bed situation, but the couch, you know, I feel better about putting my suitcase on the couch actually, so it worked out. Anyways, it's 2, right? Yeah, 2:18 Central Time. We went from Pacific Time to here. Technically we left at like 6 a.m. Pacific Time, which is 8 a.m. here, and got here at 2, or landed at like 1. So it wasn't that long of a day, but it felt like a long day, and I didn't sleep enough last night, so I'm very tired. And if you know anything about St. Louis, then you know that the airport is very far from the city. And we're staying, like, if I was on top of this hotel, I would be able to see the airport. Like, we're literally right beside it. And so we're like a 50-hour. See, I told you I was tired. We're like a 50-minute train ride from the city, which is not bad. Like last night I did like an hour, just over an hour to get to downtown San Fran, but I think since the weather is so nasty here and it like feels muggy, like it's not like rain that's like kind of cool, you know, it's like nasty rain. So I like to really want to leave. But I'm having traveler's guilt for that. But this is, you know, I need to let it go because my life, this is what I do. So anyways, I think I'm probably just going to stay here. If I take a nap and then wake up and feel like very energized, I might go do something. But it's looking like, nah, since we're so far from the city. I don't know. I am gonna order DoorDash though. Might get Chipotle. I'm just going for a little walk. Good morning. I failed today. Sorry. Go your way. Here's the bed. I'm standing here in the jet bridge in Cancun. Just, you know, mostly I wanted to hop on the Wi-Fi, but it feels nice to step out of the aircraft for a little bit because that flight was 2 hours, 45 minutes. This one will be longer. This one will be more like 3.5 probably. So that will be lovely. However, once we do it, we're done for the day. So, and we'll be in Chicago. So it's fine. What a sentence. There's Cancun. We're not allowed to go in there, sadly. There's the aircraft. Here I stand. The craziest part about this trip is that we've had different pilots for every single flight that we've done, every leg. And so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done 5 legs, and we've had different pilots for all of them. So that's 10 pilots. So I'm like, what are we gonna have to say? Because the ones we flew with here are leaving. They're going back. They're based somewhere else, so they were going back, not going to Chicago with us. So we're getting new ones again. I think tomorrow, our last day, we might be flying with the same for 2 of our flights, but not the first one. Hello, Cancun. Uncrustable. The night or day bathroom. It's very large, so that's kind of nice. Shower, lovely. Here's the room. Also not getting too comfortable, actually. As you can tell, my stuff is still all together because the thermostat isn't turning on at the moment, so, but they're about to come look at it. I already called, don't you worry. It's honestly not that hot here. Ugh. It's honestly not that hot here, but it's hot enough, especially with the sun coming in still, that I need the air to be working. You know, if we were in Colorado, just pop the window open and call it a day. But we're not. So, waiting for me now. I'm the problem, essentially. And they called it, I can't remember, something engineer came to look at the air, and he was like, okay, I think it's fine. And I was like, what was I doing? I can't stop laughing at this. That was the couch. Use this to turn it on. Like, what? That's crazy. So basically this man came all the way up here to just flip that on and turn on the air for me. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna be an old person and walk to the mall. It's only like, it's less than 10-minute walk. It basically, I just have to cross the street and it's there. It's like an outlet mall. And I'm not gonna buy anything, but I'm gonna walk around, get some steps in, and maybe there's a bunch of food things there, obviously, so. Because if I don't get food there, there's nothing else really walking distance that's not like a fancy restaurant. So that's my best budget option, mall food court. And honestly, Chinese sounds kind of good. So here I am. I told you the other day that I was not going to be buying food. And this will be my, technically yesterday I didn't buy food because I had a gift card, but this will be my food. Tomorrow, I'm not buying food. She's just perfect. And I could literally put so much more in here too, but look how it just opens up so nice. I have my Sunnies, my gum, AirPods, a Bagoo. It's a baby, so it doesn't take that much room. Hand sani, my moisturizer, because I've been having issues. My wallet, my Kindle, my tripod, and then in here I have a couple lippies, a liner, floss, my Orajel, AirTag. Like, oh my gosh, I could put even more things in here. Like, the way that it is right now feels like when I put it on, it's like empty-ish. Like, it's not, but it is. You know what I mean? It's literally, it's perfect. I just need some charms and then she'll be complete perfection. And I also got these socks on sale. Look how cute they are. I'm obsessed with them. Bagoo socks, if you don't know, are the best. They're so comfortable. Obviously, they're always cute. They're just the best. Anyways, quick for my walk.
You said it.
I just had to tell you. Oh, I'm not gonna go crazy. I almost bought one thing at the mall yesterday, and that is a new bronzer or contour brush, because this one, look. Do you see that? All the hair's coming out? Like, it just keeps shedding. I don't know why the toilet keeps running. And so that's the one thing I almost bought, and I stopped myself, but now I'm like, the hairs have just been coming out on my face today. Here we go. Last day. Did a little fancy hair today to feel better about myself. I went to the wrong